Hello, welcome to the Cell Biology School. Today we are looking at the cell's properties. So let's explore together what cells can do and what makes them cells. The first capacity of cells is to divide and to die. So basically the capacity of life and death is one of the first properties of cells. Then the second property is the property of organization. In fact, in a cell, you have a lot of different compartments organized together in order to be able to function. Otherwise, they could never function together if they were not organized and properly ordered. The third property is that cells have a genetic program. They have DNA, they have a genetic program, and they have the capacity to use it. And the purpose of this genetic program is to make proteins. So basically all the things you will see in cells, like the appendages or all the structures that are specific to specific cell types, are derived from the expression of the genetic program. Then another property that makes cells very different from non-living things, it is the capacity to acquire and use energy. So cells are able to get energy from food sources or from sunlight, and they can, after this, use this energy to produce new proteins or to perform functions. Then cells have the capacity to undergo mechanical activities. So you can see me with my appendages and stuff. I can very easily absorb stuff or secrete molecules or migrate. So they have the capacity to move. Then you have the capacity to respond to stimuli. So what does it mean? It means that if I feel that the environment is different, then I can react and change my shape or change the way I behave or change the secretions. I can also receive stimuli from other cells and react accordingly. Then another important property is the capacity to self-regulate. So the capacity to decide what enters in the cells and what flows out. So the homeostasis or the self-regulation is to keep a relatively stable internal environment. So the temperature inside cells, the pressure, the volume, the quantity of water, ions, etc. is all very well regulated and will not change very much. Finally, the capacity to mutate and evolve. So you will tell me, yeah, but mutation, is that really a good thing? Of course, some of the mutations may be harmful, but a lot of the mutations occurring in the genetic programs actually don't have any effect. Or sometimes they can even be beneficial and help to build a new structure that will give an advantage to cells and eventually will stay in the genetic pool. So with that, a cell population can evolve. These are all the capacities of cells. Come back later for a new cell biology lesson.